If you are relocating to Cumming, Georgia, and you are house hunting for homes under 800,000, stay with me because today we are at Estates at Yellow Creek in Cumming, Georgia by Lennar, and this neighborhood has just opened up. And the home directly behind me, guys, take a look at that elevation. This is their Darlington floor plan, which I'm so excited to show you because all of these homes come with a 3-car garage, which is so hard to find in this price point in Forsyth County. And they also have basement options available. So we have a lot to see today. Stay with me and let's begin this tour. Now, the Darlington floor plan, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. This particular one has an unfinished basement. And as I mentioned, there are a lot of basement options that are available. But I want to again talk about this beautiful elevation. You have double front porches in the front. You have one from one of the bedrooms, access to one of the bedrooms, and a huge porch on the top level. Plus, take a look at the brick. You have a brick front with cement sidings that wraps around all sides, 3-car garage, long driveway. Plus, all of these lots these homes sit on, they also are slightly over half an acre. So you have a good separation from your neighboring homes. You can have nice privacy in the backyard. You're allowed to add fences in this neighborhood. So take a look inside. Let's follow me inside, and I'm gonna go over all the options that are available with this home. Follow me, guys. The 2-story entrance foyer that everyone wants in their home. All of their floor plans have it. It just brightens up the room because of all that natural light that comes in is the first impression of the home. Now you will see solid surface floors right here, which are water resistant and scratch proof. And guess what? They are throughout the entire home. There is no carpet in this home, which you will love actually. Now, everything you are about to see is also included, standard features with this builder. And on this level, you'll find the guest suite towards the front of the home and a full bathroom, which is right over here. Take a look at this bathroom, guys. You have quartz countertops, natural tone cabinetry, and beautiful tile that goes all the way to the ceiling. You're not paying anything extra for this. And your guest suite on the main level, which also has so much natural light through these windows. And I think this is a very good size. You have enough room for your queen size bed and tables. You have a closet and dresser with TV on this wall. So if you have elder parents living with you or visiting, they actually would love this space. Now follow me towards the rest of the home. Now, what I love about this floor plan is how open it feels. All of this space right here, it is super open. I love what the builder have done. Wainscoting trim is standard in your dining space. Now you have all that natural light coming through here, and I love the placement of this dining room. Now most builders, most floor plans, you will have the dining room towards the very front. This is, to me, is more functional because it's so close to the kitchen. You also have your living space right here, but they have set this up as a round table. You can also have a rectangular table going this way if you have a larger family, but I love how spacious this dining space is. You also have a space for a buffet table. If you have china cabinet, it can go against this wall. Great use of space, and equally spacious is your living room. Everything that you're seeing here, the bookshelves, the cabinets, all of this is standard. You're not paying anything extra for your fireplace. Now, what you see right here is what you get. That means you cannot add anything on top. You have to do that through a third party. Like tiles going all the way up to the ceiling, you gotta go through the third party. Then we can give you those vendors as well. But what I love about this space is they have staged it to the way that we live today. Everyone wants to maximize the number of seating. Everyone has a sectional sofa. So this is to maximize the number of seating in your living space. This is how you will live. And I love the way it's staged completely. Now, all the natural light is also coming through these windows here, those windows there. This is nice and bright. And this is what everyone looks for in their next home.
The versatility of this kitchen, for all those breakfasts that you have before you run off to work, all the hosting that you do over the weekend for your family and friends, This is where I am going to be most of the time. And the amount of space is just perfect because this is where we're going to hang out. The island off is huge. The quartz, you're getting that right off the bat. No upgrades needed. And for those of you that don't like the sink on the island, you have it to the side. So you have this beautiful view that as you're doing your dishes. The spacing, as you'll see as you're going through here, is perfect for you guys that are cooking together or going around in the kitchen. The 5-burner here just goes great with this vent that you have. The oven and microwave combo together here. And that's not all. Guess what? You don't see this very often, but this builder is also offering the refrigerator with all the homes that you're gonna get. Just with the size of the kitchen, you're gonna get a huge pantry. Check out the pantry size. It just knocks your socks off when you see the amount of space you're gonna get. But that's not all. Also, you're gonna get a mudroom that is also offered in the home with no additional upgrade needed.
Now there is an option I haven't discussed yet. For my viewers who love having a 2-story living room, that option is available in this specific floor plan. And before we go upstairs, which is a space I'm gonna show you upstairs, the loft space, which serves as a great media space. If you have children in your home, that will be their hangout spot, the playroom. And if you don't care about the basement option, that is an option of a loft that you can explore. But if you are someone who wants the 2-story living room and could possibly utilize the basement for an additional entertainment space, you have the option to do the 2-story living room in this specific floor plan. Now follow me upstairs because I'm excited to show you the media space upstairs.
Ivan, I love how they added the wooden stairs and the iron spindles, all at no cost. It's all standard. The lay of the land. Upstairs, you have 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and this loft space Ivan was talking to you about. Follow me inside while I show you what you could do with this space. For those kids that you have that need all that extra space just to come in with their friends and hang out, play games, do homework, or they can actually even have a TV up on this wall so they can actually do their gaming, PlayStations, Xboxes, and you could shut the door so none of that noise will travel downstairs while you're also watching TV. Don't need to use this space for your kids, use it for a big office space for yourself. Also, if you don't need this space at all, remember Ivan had said you could have a 2-story living room and not even have a loft area at all. Ivan, I forgot to mention the wide landing. You don't get to see this on very many floor plans. The space that you have here is huge. For you that are carrying stuff around or need to walk or just kind of conversate with your kids. But my favorite part is this opening down here. As you come over, the light that's pouring in through these windows makes this whole area so spacious, and this is just stunning. Now the lay of the land starts with bedroom number 1. As you'll see, this bedroom, you can fit easily a queen-size bed. Now also the naturally pouring in light coming from these windows. This room is a little unique. It has this little nook on the side, which is great to put a desk for the kids to study, or if you have those girls that love to have one of those vanity tables, it's a nice little nook there that you could put that off to the side. Now this one has its own ensuite bathroom. So it'll have its closet, ensuite bathroom here privately. If you follow me in here, you'll get to see how spacious it is. You have this huge closet that you could deck off with some nice closet designs. Also, you'll notice if you come over to the shower area, the tile goes all the way to the top, guys. No upgrades needed. Bedroom number 2 upstairs is also great size, guys. You could put a queen size bed in here. Great lighting coming in, but I want to mention also, as you guys might have noticed, no carpeting. For all of you kids or adults that have allergies, you don't have to worry about that carpet in the bedroom because it is offered for solid surfaces in every room. Another things a lot of people want is bigger closets, which you're getting in all the secondary bedrooms here for all that space for clothes, shoes, uniforms. But this bedroom is unique because you know what, guys? We have a front-facing balcony. Come on out here, guys. You got this balcony. beautiful space. You get the fresh air. Now, if you're like me and love to read, you would be out here with a nice book, just listening to the beautiful sounds and the fresh air. It's just beautiful to have this bedroom with this balcony. Haha, this is my room for sure. Before we move on to bedroom number 3, I wanted to show you for your convenience, there is also the laundry room on this floor. Extra space, also a linen closet for all that extra linen that you would have, towels, sheets, all the other stuff that you would need to put in a closet. Moving on to bedroom number 3. This bedroom also great size, guys. If you notice, you could put a queen size bed in here, has its wonderful size closet, light pouring in from the window as well. Also, it has a rug in this room for all of those people that like to have that squishy, soft feeling on their feet when they wake up. This bathroom in here has a double sink vanity because it is shared with bedroom number 2. Moving on through here, you'll also have the bathtub, which has, again, the tiles that go all the way to the ceiling.
Now, how incredible has this floor plan been so far? Be honest, I think this is a very functional floor plan. I love the way it's laid out. There is no dead space. But follow me in here because this is where you will end your day. And this is a gorgeous space. See how bright it is through this row of windows. Now, I love how much space is offered here. Everyone wants a big, massive primary suite. Now, you can have a California king in here, still have huge end tables that will easily fit in here. And you have room for your dresser. Your TV will go on this wall. You even have space to put another piece of furniture back there. But I love the nook right here, which Alpa calls it the reading nook. Personally, I think it's boring, but she's gonna hate me for that. But hey, this is the space where, while getting ready, actually, this is your hangout space. And I love that they have already added the recessed lights, no additional cost. We have crown molding in your tray ceiling, and equally luxurious, guys, is your primary bath, which I was so shocked to see. And this primary bath doesn't feel cramped. There is so much space offered in here. And in this price point, guys, take a look at the size of this. And to everyone out there, I want to hear from you. Would you prefer separate vanities, or would you like one big vanity with 2 sinks? I would love to hear that in the comment below. Let's see what your thoughts are. But freestanding tub already included for no extra cost? I think that is fantastic. I even like the tile selection. A nice, not a huge, but a good sized window. You have your water closet. Frameless shower already comes standard. Just like this, you have nice tile surround that goes all the way to the ceiling, tile floor, so it doesn't feel cheap. This is very nicely done. Not only that, you also have a very good size linen closet for all your towels, linens. And take a look at this closet. Am I crazy? Take a look at the size of this closet. You can create extra hanging space on this wall. You can create some extra hanging space down below. And you can also dress up this closet with Closet by Design, Container Store. Spend about $12,000 to $15,000 and nicely dress it up. It'll be a night and day difference once you dress this up very nicely. You thought the upper level was big? Wait till you see the basement. It is huge. And not to mention the backyard, which is to die for. Make sure you stick around because you don't want to miss this. Coming down into the basement, guys. This basement is huge. There are 2 sides to the basement, the back side and the front side. And I'm gonna go start with the back side. Let's start with this room where I am standing right here. You have your bathroom, which is set up right in this space. For those who want a kitchen in your basement, this would be a great space to put a kitchen up, since the water source is right here because your bathroom is right there. And you can also vent out, add a vent hood that goes outside. More storage space on the back side, on the back wall. You also have a sump pump right over here. They have already added the sump pump in your basement. And then to the front side of the basement, Now this is your mechanical space. Going down this hallway to the left is the mechanical space. So you have more storage in this space as well. But take a look at this big space. This is great for a living space, media room, home theater room. Also, you have so much space to add a bar, one big open space, which everyone looks for. Now, just to give you a ballpark idea, to finish this basement easily would be between 50 and 60,000. That gives you your drywall, your flooring, your bathrooms, if you want to create a bedroom, or even adding HVAC unit to this. That will be easily between 50 and 60,000. Now let's step outside onto your backyard. Now what I love in this backyard is that you already have a nice extended concrete slab, which most builders charge for. So you can put some nice furniture outside and create a sitting area. You have a beautiful covered porch, but take a look at this backyard. Huge. You have a little over half an acre with each home, which if you have any plans to do a pool, have a nice outdoor kitchen, have a pergola, or even have a nice trampoline or swing set, you have so much space. Your kids will love having such a huge yard. Here's a second look at how big of a space you get in your backyard. I'm gonna be honest, like I tour so many new construction neighborhoods, and in this price point, this space is just so hard to find. And I did forget to mention that the covered porch comes with every single home. That is already included. You don't have to pay anything extra for, which is fantastic. Now let's go over some homes that are currently available, move-in ready, so you don't have to wait for them to build. Let's go. This is the Darlington 1 floor plan on home site 46, which is a west-facing home. This home has a 2-story living room, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,358 square feet, 3-car garage, and the home is listed for $852,600. Next is the home site number 13, which is a northeast facing home site, and it's the Candler plan, featuring 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms on a slab with an incredible backyard, listed at $774,900. Then we have home site number 15, which is a south facing Darlington 2 floor plan, which has that loft area just like the model, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,688 square feet, tons of upgrades, listed for $809,900. Last, we have home site 36, which is east facing home, and it's an Ashland plan on a basement, featuring 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3,065 is a square footage, incredible backyard, listed for $829,400. So if you're serious about moving to Cumming, Georgia, don't stop here. I've got a whole playlist of all of the new construction that is currently happening in Cumming, Georgia right now. You want to click on this link right over here. And I've noticed something else, that most of you who are watching my videos have not subscribed to my channel. Make sure you want to subscribe right over here, so that way you're notified and you don't miss out on another great video. See you on the next one.